No, I'm talking about like when you first wake up and stuff. Like mine was sore right there,
Oh yeah.
and it messes with your vocals too. They
Hmm.
were sore to swallow, and then I guess that good coffee, warm coffee, helped it. Um, it helped.
Guess what?
Well,
I won't.
love you too, honey.
Mhm.
Tisha Granny,
I already did.
say we're live.
I already did.
I did too. She gave me a thumbs up. And she said something about
Oh God.
didn't get on live last night or something like that.
Did she send you the same thing she sent me?
I want to look.
Is it? I'm not tell you if it was the same thing.
She said, no,
She
yesterday,
didn't send you a link to anything.
no, oh well, I don't know. She said it's for 14 here. Love you guys. Let me know when you go live. It's Sunday having a better day. Hey Alice. Hey Lee saying.
Hey.
Uh, thought you missed it. Um, praying for her. I did talk to Wanda today. Um, I didn't want to drive all the way out there today. It was so foggy that you couldn't even hardly see in front of your face. I even uploaded a little clip of it today, and our little pullout up there would be crazy to fool around like that. So 31, it's 37 here. Uh, Pamela says, hey.
Hey.
Lisa Ann says, hey.
Hey everyone.
That bug video. You talking about that fog? Okay. Yeah. It's it's crazy. Judy says the fog has a beauty within itself down there or down here. Uh, yeah, but it could be um, fatal, especially around here. Uh, Tomorrow's high is just 43 and low at 29. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Uh, he then family was on the cruise for the 18-year-old was a cheerleader. They wasn't charged. Somebody paid the judge off. Well, that brother or stepbrother one's the one did it. Yeah. Yeah, so I wasn't gonna try that all the way out there. Lisa, you doing okay? She says, hey, Christina.
Hey.
That's all right. A lot of people do them voice text messages.
Mhm.
Sometimes I don't do it because if I would do it, then tell them what it'd come out saying.
Sure.
Now it says I got 6 likes and 3 on. Well, ain't that swift? Um, I don't know what deal is with YouTube. They're they're just offset. I'm gonna give uh, about 10 minutes on this for people to get in here, and then I'm gonna start it. So it'll be s- 6 minutes right now. Good deal. Mine says 4 and 6. I mean, no better than that because I'm sitting here looking at more than that. People that's in the back and whatnot, just come on down. Hey, Sabina. Sabina says, hey. uh, you don't think who's going to get justice? But all in all, at the end of the wash, it you know, our type of thought of punishment would, is one thing, but no matter what um, we think is justice, won't be nothing compared to what will happen when the Lord comes back. So I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. The 18-year-old. Yeah, yeah. They sometimes they screw up every daggum thing. Tori will be watching. One minute left. Um, Today is Sebastian Rogers' birthday, so I'm gonna call out to him and see if we can hear anything. Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian Rogers. Can you hear me, buddy? The Heavenly Kid. Somebody said we all supposed to stay together. I know what they won't do. They want to use everybody's energy, is what it is. Sebastian Rogers. Can you hear me, buddy? Talk to me. God says, happy birthday, Sebastian. I think he split it up in 2 words there. Sebastian, can you hear me? Sebastian Rogers, can you hear me? I know what happened. Wait. Show some respect here. No doubt. Today is Sebastian Rogers' birthday. Let him speak. Sebastian Rogers, can you hear me, buddy? And can you tell me what today is? Hey, Lynn. Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian, can you hear me? Just push through here. They don't tell me how many people are pulling at him right now, and have been probably all day. Sebastian Rogers, can you hear me? Can you tell me what today is, Sebastian? Pamela says, happy birthday, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, with heart. Sebastian, do you know what today is? What is today? Sebastian Rogers, what is today? Sebastian Rogers, can you tell me what today is? Yes, I know they already said that, but I want to hear you say it. I think I just heard it. Can you say it again? We'll talk with Summer in a little bit. Anyhow. Sebastian Rogers. Hey, can you tell me what today is? Sebastian. Go ahead. Let him. Let him answer it. No, I'm not. I'm not God. No. Yes, Rose. You keep telling them just family. Sebastian. Sebastian Rogers. I want to hear from you, buddy. Birthday, yes. All right, now we can get somewhere. Sebastian. Everybody is saying happy birthday to Sebastian Rogers. Yes, and I talked to one. Sebastian, have you visited your dad today? Huh? Alice says happy birthday, Sebastian Rogers. Wait, Jack. Wait a minute. No, well, it ain't TV. Okay. Sebastian Rogers. I'm glad you acknowledged that. Please let him speak. Don't override him. If you don't back off, I'll cut the contrast off. Sebastian Rogers, today is your day, but have you seen your dad today? And I understand if other people's been pulling at you and whatnot. I understand it takes a lot of energy to talk. So any little bit you want to say or can get out, we're here to listen. Have you seen your dad today? Let Sebastian speak. We're not going to give in as bad as I want to. We're just listening for Sebastian Rogers right now. Okay. You're welcome. We're all on your side. Wait a minute. Shut the whole thing down. Listen, Sebastian, everybody is on your side, buddy. And you don't have to thank us for it neither. Listen. we're on your side. No, I can't be casting you out of here. Listen, Sebastian, you never, ever have to thank us for you being here. I give a voice for you guys because I want to, and because it's the right thing to do, and we are all on your side. And today is your birthday. You can just uh yeah, you can just say and talk about what you want to. That's up to you. Hey, hey, John. Yes, family. Sebastian, is there anything that you would like to say to your dad? Yes, Sebastian Rogers, that's who we're talking about. But let him do the speaking here. You seen him what? Did you see your dad today, Sebastian? Huh? Sebastian, have you seen your dad today? Your real dad. Yes, Sebastian Rogers. Okay, I heard a yap. Can you tell me what your dad was doing when you seen him? Judy says, "Happy birthday, Sebastian." Sabina says, uh, Sebastian, you have a lot of love here with hearts. Yes. Uh, can you tell me what your can you can you tell me what you seen your dad doing today? What? He was what? Uh, Sebastian, you said uh, no birthday gift. I heard that low tone voice of yours. You just said, yeah, you just said no birthday gift. Let me tell you something, Sebastian. Let me just say this right off the top. Not only are we all on your side, but this is a birthday gift to you on this very day. And the Lord has made that be possible for you. Not only is that a gift to you, but your dad watches this, you also gave him a present as well. The best gift, Sebastian, you could ever give him is by you talking right now. So, hey, uh, Holly Girl says, "Happy birthday, Sebastian." Connie Jones says, "Happy birthday, Sebastian." You too, uh, Sebastian. Um, Dad. Uh, wait a minute. You would have been how old? I just heard you say you would be, and then you called a number off, and I missed it. That gummit. How old would Sebastian be? 17? Is that what you just said, Sebastian? Wait a minute. Don't override. Don't do it. Show respect today. Sebastian, did you just say 17? Please tell me you did. Today. You did. Okay. Phew. Now, I can relax a little bit. Yes, today's your birthday. Bless you. Sebastian, if you want to say anything to your mom, you can. If you want to say anything about your stepdad, go for it. Um, but if you don't want to say anything to them, I don't blame you. But now you can say anything good or bad, and we're still on your side. And in my mind, in my heart, you done a good job, buddy. You left your mark, and it's just too bad you didn't have a chance to do some more. He deserves it. So, yeah. I we done know all about it. I don't know who the female is speaking. Have to be a cousin or an aunt. Um, but we've done sessions and sessions on top of sessions for Sebastian, and I noticed he's always liked when we ask questions about his dad and whatnot. Uh, and you know what helps change me, and this is all honesty. Doing this work right here that I do, it's changed me so much because of the simple fact is seeing how humble children are, no matter what they've done or this and that and other. 9 times out of 10, the children still love the parents. And we know he loves his mama. He's talked about her a lot. Stepdad, not so much. But with these, but with these, but with these children being this humble, it speaks of that in the Bible as well. To be humble, and if somebody marks you, turn the other cheek. He didn't get the opportunity to, so I give him an open gate. Say, hey, look, say what you want to. good or bad. I don't care. This is his day. Yes, he will. Or yes, it will. And, I'd like to be standing there just to hear what good Lord got to say to him about that. Christina, talk, he said.
What? Who was that just said hey?
Sebastian. Sebastian? Can you see me? Can you see me clearly? Sebastian? Thank you, but let him speak. Sebastian, can you see me clearly? Wait. Yes. That's wait. Um, Alice says we love you, Sebastian. Pamela says happy birthday, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. There will be a mark on his arm for the rest of his life. Yes, they comparing it with Sebastian bite mark. Yes. And Judy's got all kind of celebrations here on here, birthday cakes and all kind of stuff for you. Let Sebastian Rogers speak. Sebastian, talk to me. Summer, don't do that no more. Cat says, Sebastian, you are awesome. Thank her. She's right here. She can hear you. Cat says, Sebastian, you are awesome. He said, tell her thanks. Sebastian, like I said, it's your night. You just talk about whatever you want. Y'all got any questions for him? Don't forget, if y'all want to start doing questions, don't forget how we practiced. Like one of you throw out a question. Wait until I'm completely done and get a response for that question. And then I'll say next. Then the next person can throw it up. We practiced this a couple weeks or more back. So let's keep it slow. And anybody can start. Whoever wants to. Thank you. Lily, we'll talk in a little bit. I know they did. She said he took me by my hand. We can't do that right now. We're talking with Sebastian Rogers. you was busy now. uh, Judy says, Sebastian, can you help us find you? The last time we spoke, Sebastian Rogers, you said there in walking distance of your home, your mom's house. Sebastian, is that still the situation? I don't blame you. I wouldn't like being on the dirt either. Sebastian, um, some of the fams here are going to ask you some questions. Sebastian, could you guide someone to the very spot that you are or has things been scattered? Michelle Pacework. Oh, this is a new one here. I don't know. This is Sebastian. Did they use lift to get you out window? Um, I've never heard of him speaking about a window, but he did say that took him out through the garage. So I don't know about the window. There's lift on the property. I don't know when that was being. I went there. I went to their home. And I didn't see one. Now they could have put one there after. I was there. I don't know, or before. I don't know. But this was already after. They done searched the house and whatnot, and every time we would. Correct. But he told us he was taken out through the garageway. Your stepdad broke what, Sebastian? he broke. He said his stepdad broke the lift. Uh, so that had to be before or after, because I mean I went there to home and it wasn't there then. And he told us that he was already that way before ever he ever got out of the house. He was biting and scratching and everything else he could do. And what was so messed up about the situation is I think that first, his mom panicked and freaked. Um, a lot of times they'd have to give him stuff to help him, go to sleep and rest. He was hyper, energetic, and I think that maybe it was just too much that night. He even said I was, uh, I think he said he was drinking um, some uh, some kind of coke or something. I don't know. And his mom was drinking wine. They were sitting there talking and everything, and then he had to go out and take the garbage out. But when he laid down and they come in there, that's when I guess that's when they freaked because he was wobbly, and when he got up and trying to stand there, when he fell over, that's when he hit his computer desk, and that's where the blood stain come from. Uh, um, no, not there either. They, like I said, they must already uh, moved it or something. Or he just said his stepdad broke it, tore it up. So um, I don't know. I have no idea. All I can do is just go by what they tell me. You know, um, we can't put words in their mouth. We all have to sit here and listen and wait for a answer on what type of question we go with. And sometimes we get one, sometimes we don't. Um, this is you know when you're dealing with spirits, it's not uh, like a miracle like deal that just happens instantaneously. You know, um, we might ask a question, and 30 minutes down the road might get an answer to it. Uh, so yeah, I just hey Kristen, I have to just listen to what they tell me. So far tonight, I've got him to say birthday, yeah, and I asked him another question uh, about something. He said, yeah. And he said he seen his dad. That's what he said, yeah, about. And then he said he didn't give me a birthday present. And I told him, I said, by you speaking, you know, through here, letting anybody and everybody and your dad hear you speak. This is your birthday. Hey, say what you want to say, you know. And I said, not only is this, uh, you know, a gift from all of us to sit here and give you a voice, I said, you're also giving a gift to your dad if he watches this. And I know he has. And, it gets down to the heart. You know what I mean? We were uh we're hanging in there. Uh I was talking on this the other day. uh you know we we can't ever force someone to speak. Um, and here lately, I've realized over several spans of years here lately, most teens and children that either go missing or have been abused or whatnot is all children that has had a disability. They're vulnerable. It don't take much to hurt a child or a little teen like he was, you know. And you would think people being able to hear what he has to say, you know, I don't I don't know how these people can sleep at night. They either have to get too messed up to think. I just don't see how they can close their eyes. And it's not just Sebastian. You know, it's children all around the world, and near about every one of them that you look at or hear about, nearly 90% are disabled children or has a disability. If people would stop and just every once in a while just sit back and hush and listen, they would hear these children tell their own story. A lot of people don't want to turn to spiritual information. Well, that's their perspective. I, I can I care less if they do or if they don't. But if they do, then here's a place to be to learn about the paranormal. Um, I've been dealing with paranormal since I was 7 years of age, and I'll do it till good Lord takes that last breath from me. You know, I've had messages back from loved ones didn't ever think we'd hear anything from, and that lets me know that at least we've helped someone. Um, my grandmother, matter of fact, gave me the idea of starting YouTube to share with everybody. And I said, look, most people ain't gonna believe. She said the ones that have experienced something are the ones that can understand how seriousness it is to hear from a loved one that's deceased. You will do good getting it out, and then they'll believe. She said, if you can help one person, you've done your job. And I have got 100,006 sessions under my belt up to current, and I'm proud of that. And I have yet to fail. And for a lot of people, and for the films that's on here, that's true films. They hear from their loved ones all the time. If people just take time, just come on in here and be part of JSV family here, I believe you'd enjoy yourself and like to hang out with us. The more people that's drawn into this is more energy we can push forward and backwards. That's just how it works. Spirits run off muscle memory. That's it. The more energy they got, the best they can work with. It's not easy for a spirit to speak. Um, Sometimes when it comes out as a whisper, they could be screaming to try to get that one whisper out. Bless you, love. Yes, prayers to Seth. Sebastian, you got anything you want to say to your mom or anybody? Yeah, Alice says, Merry Christmas to all you beautiful spirits. Um, and he did let us know that he would be 17-year-old this year. Uh, I should have time stamped it, but I didn't. So y'all have to watch the whole thing if y'all want to hear him say it. See, I've waited so long now, everybody's really crowding in here. Sebastian, if there's anything you would like to say to your mom, feel free. If you want to say something to your stepdad, good or bad, feel free to do so. If you want to say something to your real dad, go for it. I just heard Molly from Welcome Home talking about Emmett.
I love that name. That name is so pretty.
She was,
Emmett and Molly. I love those names together. That is so pretty.
Wanda is not here, no. So, I don't know who said that, but somebody said something other about Greenwood. Greenwood. Sebastian. Me, Gene ain't on somewhere. Now, I don't know who the gentleman was, but you don't have to thank us either for reaching out to him on his birthday. Boyfriend. No. Oh, the reason you're hearing uh, from all these other children, um, when we call out to a spirit, especially to another child, they will act up uh, more and try to get a word in edgewise, as if we just sit here and said, "Hey, Lily, talk to us." You know, uh, it's just like you got to make them you got to make them feel like they need to get a word out. They need to say something, and then you know it's kind of like somebody jump in front of you in line at the grocery store. I mean, you kind of get that jealousy type feeling. They they want to be heard too. And sometimes, and I've said this many a times, and we've done it before. Come in here, sit down, turn it on, and not say a daggum word, and get more and in detail of something that happened the day before or the day after before it ever even hit the news. And a lot of them has experienced that here. They just want to be recognized. And with her saying that, or Jack saying, well, I forget now which one it was, but said it took me by my hand. Um, they're trying to, get it worked up where the attention and all the energy is coming from. They want it pointed on them. And they, like I said, when there's more people in here in chat, spirits run off muscle memory. That's nothing but energy. Nothing. When you are here and listening and focusing and trying to wait to hear what you're going to hear next and really get into it, you push energy and they can use that energy to speak. And that's kind of like if you had two kids, a boy and a girl sitting there, and you asked the little boy, "Hey, you want to go get some ice cream?" What you think that little girl gonna want to do? You know. So that's that's how that goes. AMC, uh, they do. They told us before about car crashes and things. A lot of time before, a lot of y'all have been on before and tell something, and you hear a spirit say it, and then it hits your mind, and you say, "Yeah, I heard about it today." Yeah, we've heard that a lot. Uh, they are a lot smarter than people give them credit for, and it's just awesome. Um, and it also teach you just how smart children are. You know that they don't get the credit for, but they should. Like we did a 3 or 4 year old the other day. Every time we're on, every time, there's always a feeling. That's what keeps bringing people back because you never know what's going to be said at any point in time here. A lot of people don't want to miss that opportunity. Might be the only once and one time ever. But that's why I've got to line up for sessions. If anybody wants sessions done, you can do them two ways. Regular, where it goes up to the channel, which is $30. 60 will be private. That's where you FaceTime me. We do it together. And we want to start doing in-home sessions. Um, and it will be going by mileage and how long we have to stay and what we have to use. So if you start seeing some JSV cards here and there, um, you know where to come to. And it'll give you a number on there to call, and you can reach me personally. Um, yeah, everybody should start getting theirs in the next few days. I'm figuring probably, was that Monday? Probably, probably Wednesday again. Good night. Be careful of, and remember, y'all put some out, but keep at least one with you at all time. That way, if you're in a conversation with somebody, y'all can show them. So you just went in there. Sabastian. This is off topic, but I just heard a spirit say summer, and then I heard summer say what? I know me just stopping right there and saying this may just look crazy, but no. Her being so humble and energetic with people, it's amazing what she has done. Even adults look up to Summer Wells. It's just wonderful. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Must be someone that just passed away. Guy said, "You're dead," but you could have said it louder than that. Heart attack. Sorry to hear that. Sebastian. Sebastian Rogers, hear me. You wanna say anything else to anybody? Could be if it wasn't for mom. Yeah. Had to ingest. I know. I know. Thank you. Yes, Sebastian. One good thing about one good thing about being in the realm is you never grow old, you know, but you always have that one feeling. They know when their birthdays are around. They know when Christmas is around. They know when Thanksgiving's up here, uh, Easter, stuff like that. Children know all that stuff. They feel it coming. People talking about it. I mean, if you had some glasses that were reflected um, for spirit activity, it would blow your mind. Um, just because your eyes are not seeing something, don't mean there's not nothing there. You walk down a sidewalk, walk into a building, uh, especially a hospital. Um, they are everywhere, just as well as we are now. Um, a lot of them, matter of fact, even which is residual, which just plays over and over the same thing. They're not aware of time and space, but you just a subject just walk right through them and not even realize it. You may feel like you had walked into a spider web somewhere. But spirits are everywhere. The rumor that they sleep during the day and roam at night, that's a daggum lie. When they want to rest, they rest. When they're called, if they want to come, they'll answer you. We cannot force spirit activity to happen. And there's one thing gets me. I don't know why, but you know, there's a lot of people want to do paranormal, but yet when they go to a place and something happens, you know, they squeal like a pig and run out of an old abandoned house or no hospital or something. You went there looking for it. Why turn away from it? I mean, it tickles me because I don't understand why they do it. If they're gonna get fearful of it, you, when you deal with the paranormal, you have to accept anything and everything. If you're a female, you may get groped. You may get man or woman. You may get slapped, bit, scratched. You never know. Pushed down. All that stuff happens. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But sometimes it tickles me when, like, if you're scrolling through YouTube and somebody's doing, you know, uh, uh, a video, where they going in old tunnels or something, and then they come running out like a bunch of chickens with head cut off. I just don't get that part. Um, if you go looking for it and it comes, don't feel scared. Not all spirits are negative. Some just want to be recognized and not forgotten. Oh, I don't know if other people get tickled at hearing some of them squeal out like a pig. Yeah, I might watch some of it does that too. I don't know, but That's why I sometimes stop on one and check it out. Yeah, I mean, you got to keep pushing forward. You can't stop because you hear something, well, or get touched or something like that. I've had full handprints on my back. 122 scratches and 22 bite marks on my back. That video was up too. Raymond was my camera guy at the time, and we was at Tally Cemetery. You can see that uh, on that video. Well, thank you for being here, love. I'm fixing to close too. It's already near 11 o'clock. She's got to work in the morning. Um, I thank everyone who's being here. I know there's a lot that was sitting in the back watching and whatnot. Yes, they do. They, uh, I, I was at a cemetery one time up in Tennessee, and there was this feller. His name was Stevens or something. Anyway, he said you can't get no rest around here. They won't nobody shut up long enough. And that tickled me. And I was at a graveyard down here off the mountain, and this feller got away from his wife, and been separated for a good while. Well, they ended up burying her next to him, and I sat there and listened to the whole conversation. They argued like crazy. He wanted somebody to dig him up and move him, or move her one. I mean, you never ever know what you're gonna get here. Um, and at CL3214, if you like this kind of content and outdoor, videos and whatnot that we may do, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends and family. And thank you most of all for coming down here and getting in the chat with us. It means a lot. Yeah. Good night, everybody. I love yous, and I'll see you tomorrow.